Get closer to the world with Vantage Deluxe World Travel. Meet the MS River Navigator. She's part of the Vantage Deluxe World Travel's privately owned river cruiser fleet. 3 new vessels, especially designed for cruising European waterways. As you probably know, river cruising is not a new idea in Europe. The fact is, for centuries, boats and barges have navigated the continent's rivers and canals, linking people together and opening up new opportunities for tourism and trade. Indeed, the very history of the old world has been shaped by the course of mighty rivers flowing to the sea. Villages and market towns have flourished along the shore. Impressive capitals have thrived and grown. Conquerors have settled along the banks and then passed on into antiquity. But at every twist and turn, interesting cultures have taken root. Yes, it's true. Many of the events that changed the world have taken place at the water's edge. For you, river cruising in Europe with Vantage means you can go right to the heart of things, where history was made, where legendary figures once walked. You can glide to the center of storybook towns, tie up right in the middle of historic cities, from world-class museums to colorful village festivals, from major sightseeing excursions to leisurely walking tours. A world of discovery lies just beyond your riverboat rail. It's all waiting on a riverboat cruise, up close and personal, just for you. Best of all, on a Vantage riverboat cruise, there's no need to carry anything with you but the essentials. You can unpack and pack your belongings only once. In effect, you're aboard a floating luxury hotel that travels with you from place to place. Gliding serenely through the scenic countryside, you're delivered to the doorstep of what you want to see. And incidentally, whether it's a museum, a castle, or a palace that's on your agenda, a comprehensive sightseeing package is included in the price of your cruise, saving you at least $500 per person over the course of your trip. Think of it this way. You have the best of both worlds, the ease and relaxation of cruising on a small ship, combined with the best features of a land tour. The scenery changes constantly. Impressive castles and cathedrals await you just over the horizon. Mystical places of legend and lore, friendly people eager to share their culture with you. All the while, your home on the waterway remains the same. A comfortable, world-class atmosphere with every amenity you expect and deserve. And keep in mind, you need only check in once. Just think, on a river cruise you experience all the pleasures of ocean cruising, but without a herd to deal with when you pull into port. Here's what a recent Vantage passenger has to say on the subject.
We've done more traveling than most people, and I'd say that our river cruising experiences with Vantage have been among the very high points of all our trips. We know a lot of people who are very fond of ocean cruises, and we tell them all that river cruising can be so much easier and more pleasant. You get many of the same things as on a huge ocean liner, but you don't have to put up with the crowds and waiting for everything. Besides, a river ship takes you right where you want to go. You just step off the boat and you're there. That doesn't happen on a regular cruise.
Vantage river cruises are single-friendly too. On all river cruises, stateroom category B is the guaranteed share category. Vantage will work to match you with a cabin mate, and you'll pay only the double occupancy rate. If Vantage is unable to find you a match, you'll still pay only the double occupancy rate. Or let's say you simply prefer being by yourself in your own cabin. You'll pay only a 25% supplement on category B. Let's ask a typical Vantage passenger for her views on that subject.
Vantage does a lot for single travelers, which I am. They even found me a roommate, a terrific gal, so I save money. It's easy to find people to dine with, too. You have the opportunity to meet others and share experiences, so you'll never feel alone or left out.
Actually, after talking to countless veterans of river cruising, Vantage engineered its vessels from the keel up to its own exacting standards. For example, unlike many European-owned vessels, every spacious cabin is outside with a view. Ships are non-smoking, except for a small area in the lounge. Mechanical systems are state-of-the-art. Overall, the style is classic continental, yet with an atmosphere and amenities geared to exceed your expectations. Your spirit soars when you first step aboard. To begin, there's a warm smile of greeting from your crew. All around are rich wood and gleaming brass, fabrics in warm tones, sparkling crystal accented by fine linens, and cheerful bursts of flowers everywhere. Cabins are a spacious 150 square feet with twin beds. All the luxurious comforts include a TV with in-room movies and CNN, telephone and private bathrooms with showers, and a hairdryer. Junior suites are 225 square feet with 2 twin beds converting conveniently into a queen size, with fine artwork, coffee maker, minibar, and other special amenities. Remember, all cabins have a view, those on the lower deck with standard or oversized windows, some of those on the upper deck with sliding glass doors, so you can enjoy the cool breeze and sights. Again, unpack just once, then settle into your well-appointed cabin to enjoy a world that is constantly changing outside your window. Perhaps it is a castle, a vineyard with grapes being harvested, or windmills along the shore. The scenery shifts minute to minute, so unlike ocean cruising, where there's generally nothing but water all the way to the horizon, you enjoy ever-changing vistas, mile after mile. On deck, you'll find plenty of open space to watch the spectacular scenery passing by, whether you choose to relax at the rail or stretch out in comfort on a lounge chair. You may want to settle down with a good book in the library, enjoy a game of bridge with newfound friends. Whatever you choose to do, it's smooth sailing all the way, always in sight of land, with a fascinating panorama passing by. Mealtime is a delight when the dining room comes alive with a shimmer of real crystal, china, and silver service. The bill of fare, whether for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, features delicious continental cuisine, as well as North American specialties. At dinner time particularly, a feeling of casual elegance and sophistication prevails, with subtle music and pre-dinner hors d'oeuvres to whet your appetite for a truly delicious meal. The menu is inventive, taking advantage of locally grown produce and the freshest ingredients of the area. Your expert chefs and sauciers insist on nothing but the best. And well worth noting, all passengers dine together in an open, single-seating plan, in the tradition of the finest ocean-going cruise liners. You'll never feel rushed, and you can choose different dining partners daily. Nighttime aboard a Vantage riverboat is enchanting too, whether it's an evening of music and dancing in the lounge or a performance of local musicians and entertainers. Most importantly, aboard each ship, service is second to none. With an impressive passenger-to-staff ratio of better than 4 to 1, the experienced English-speaking staff is truly a remarkable crew, dedicated to making sure you have a wonderful time. Experienced program managers are aboard as well, supplemented by knowledgeable local guides when you're ashore. And speaking of knowledge, experts come on board and share their expertise with you, with lectures on important destination-specific topics like the Nuremberg trials, the background of crucial World War II events, or the musical culture of Vienna. To sum up, the vessels of the Vantage riverboat fleet are truly works of art on the water: the River Navigator, the River Explorer, and the River Odyssey. They'll take you along the romantic waterways of Holland and Belgium, on to the Van Gogh Museum, to visit spectacular Keukenhof with its ocean of tulips. Amsterdam may be on your itinerary, a city known for its magnificent museums, art, and culture, as well as shopping nearby for the finest Delft porcelain and diamond jewelry. The Rhine River takes you through Germany, past the awe-inspiring Cathedral of Cologne. Ashore, you can stroll down cobblestone streets in medieval villages that reach back into the 14th century, rich in folkloric tradition. Or perhaps you'll be fortunate enough to experience the majesty of the Danube, maybe traversing the Main-Danube Canal with its 53 locks, a fascinating engineering feat. In Vienna, Austria, the magnificence of St. Stephen's Cathedral awaits your discovery. The roots of our musical heritage can be found there too. Further on, a guided tour of magnificent Schönbrunn Palace awaits. And then your Vantage River Cruiser will take you past impressive Baroque Melk Abbey. There are a variety of itineraries to choose from, with departure dates from the end of March until year-end. You're sure to find a departure date that fits your travel plans. Sail into the heart of Hungary. Budapest, the Queen of the Danube, city of castles and churches, of music and monuments. Cruise from Holland to Hungary, or continue all the way to the Black Sea. Prague, Belgrade, Rus, Bucharest. Enjoy them all from your comfortable deluxe Vantage riverboat cabin. All this and much more is yours to discover on a Vantage River Cruise. Vantage Deluxe World Travel has been specializing in escorted programs for mature travelers since 1983. At the heart of every tour or cruise is an extra element of cultural enrichment, so that Vantage wants to bring you closer to the world. Call toll-free today to reserve your dream European riverboat vacation. Vantage welcomes reservations from individuals and couples, from groups and organizations. Travel consultants are ready to assist you Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays noon to 4 p.m. All hours are Eastern Time. Call toll-free 1-800-322-6677. Reservations 1-800-322-6677. Group travel 1-800-994-6321. Platinum Circle 1-888-582-6824. Visit Vantage on the web, www.vantagetravel.com.